Let's continue. Our final day, the last trial. It took a long time, and this is the final day. We got it. We got this. Alrighty. October 20th, 10 a.m. District Court, room number 4. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Willpowers. I'm still bad with the fucking, voices. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. In yesterday's session, my bad, the defense presented us with a new theory on this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was in fact in Studio 2. Today I will call on the people present on that day in the Studio 2 later that day, in the Studio 2 trailer that day. I'm so bad at reading. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. It just seems a bit on edge today. Okay. Edward's on edge. Pun. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Miss D. Vasquez is the producer who presented in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Alrighty. Hello, mommy. Sorry, something's in my voice. That was not smooth at all. May will the witness state her name and her occupation? D. Vasquez. I am a producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes. Oh? I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, yes. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here. Damn! Bring him down! Jeez. Very well, Mr. Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down. With her pants down, so to speak. Phoenix, I understand your what you want to do, but not the time. I entered the trailer a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp and it ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone sticks on the table in the front of the trailer. We found Howard's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. Oh. I have quite a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you? The van. There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk with that monkey's head toppling over. Van. Manolo used to use his van to drive Vasquez to Studio 1 after the meeting in the trailer. Okay. I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do this. Yes! Yes! Game talk. We love. Okay. Okay, first off, let me look up my shit. What do I have? Raise badge, no police, curious. Oh! Oh yeah, that was the incident involving Jackhammer. You can see here that, yeah, they're trying to do a movie scene and ended up that happening. Different mistake found in the pool area on our traces of sleeping pills in the large T-bone. Okay. I entered the trailer a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp and it ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. It was 2:30, so we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-1 on the table in front of the trailer. Well, Nick, find anything? I kind of wish she said no more. It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said. Somewhere. Okay. Entered the trailer. Oh, so no before noon. Okay. Okay, yeah, he died at 2:30. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. But you guys did a rehearsal already. And what exactly was that? I've forgotten. Bro, the fuck? That's so dumb! Maybe he could try remembering? No. The meeting was at 4 and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times. You would think? Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. Bruh. Okay, 2:30, took a 15-minute break. Wait, wasn't there, this, yeah, C1 plate found in the employee area on a chasing the sleeping pill. So weren't she get fatigued? Let's question that. Do you have someone who can verify this? Sal? No, I mean someone else. One person is enough. Bitch, no it isn't. If she committed the murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat T-bone steak. You've had some evidence that she proved that she didn't eat that. She didn't eat that steak. Oh! It was red, so we have evidence that she didn't eat it. Well, Nick, find anything? I kind of wish she said a little bit more. It's hard. I think she's used to being the boss. Okay. It's something we have. Okay, so we know... Okay, so we know where to present. So it's here. It's just... What do we have? Alright, team mistakes for the trailer. Presuming that she didn't eat it. Should we present this? Like, this is the only thing that makes sense. And she couldn't have eaten it because of the sleeping pills. And she would have been... I guess? Let's go! Sure. Ha! As I thought. You claim you ate T-bone steak. But I say you did not. What's this now, Mr. Wright? Look at this. It's a plate. It's a plate! No, wrong voice. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak? Exactly, my point. Remember, if you will. Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manila ate the table outside the trailer. Wait, did it? Wait, did it? Oh, yet there was no bones left on those plates. The plates were bare! Oh, I did remember that. Oh. Miss Vasquez. Tell me, how can one person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You didn't eat the steak. Like, there's no boneless tea steak. You didn't eat it. You just didn't eat it. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and you threw it somewhere, like an incinerator. I see. Well then, what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? It's an obvious, Your Honor. Yeah. Cause the kid said, no, why would she pick on Sal? Like, I would, but like, no. He's a fucking weirdo. He's like, that's an actual creep. Like, but the kid said in the testimony, which happened last stream, where a kid that saw the murder, or well, saw like the Steel Samurai literally going into the sorry going to Studio 1. Yeah. So yeah, Studio 1, right? Yeah, here in Studio 1. That's where they died. And he saw a guy, or well, a girl that has saw a guy that has shortcut hair like Miss Vasquez, in which you can see in the photo she had a slim body with short hair. Like, okay, that's D. Vasquez. I said that last time. She was meeting the Steel Samurai. She was in a meeting with the Steel Samurai. God damn, she looks pretty. Honor, are you saying? Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. How? Wait, what? Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous? What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Yes. Fascinating. Yeah, here I was, worrying that today would be boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Bet. Any day, Vasquez. Good luck, Nick. Let's see. What was the murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Yes. I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use a heavy spear as a weapon? You couldn't, could you? I don't know. I think you could. You couldn't, could you? Like, you couldn't, could you? Like, could you? We don't know how strong she is. Someone as petite as her can still be strong. Like, I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. Ha! You see? Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning? The Steel Samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What? Huh? Huh? Am I dumb? How can I know this? What is the meaning of this? The spear was found laying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. Can you prove that the Steel Samurai was not used as a murder weapon? Oh fuck. The van. But no. Fuck me. The fence? No. The vent? Because, like, I still think that makes sense. Like, the spear is like up, psh, pierce. The same thing happened here. And it went, and you know, like a triangle, like, you know that shit, right? Yeah, bet. So yeah. Huh? Wrong, Mr. Wright. But I haven't said anything yet. I know well enough by now when you know you're not going to present the wrong evidence. I can test it too with my fake blood. What did I pick? Did I pick this? What did I pick? What did I pick? What did I pick? I picked this, right? Huh? 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 What? What? The spear itself? Like... Ah. Okay. Sure. 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 Okay. Sure. I present my proof. The so-called murder weapon. But this is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that the spear broke during the morning action she ran through. But someone fixed this. But someone fixed the spear. It was a security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who's wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? Oh, true. That's a nice point. That's a nice point. Order! Order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silence! I am the one testifying here and I will be heard. Bro, Edward's being like, literally being like, being told to shut the fuck up. Like, goddamn, Edward, baby, you don't deserve it, but like, jeez. Not from her, like she's pretty, like she's hot, but like... Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the steel samurai was not the murder weapon, then pray, tell what is. How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what the weapon was used to kill Hammer? I can tell you. You know why? It's that fence. I would make a claim like that if I wouldn't tell you what the weapon was. I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then. It is the fence. Yes. You know why? Because that's what happened last time, and it's gonna happen again. Hopefully that makes sense. Look at this photo. What is this? Why is that jackhammer standing on the top of the stairs? Order! Order! If I cannot have order in the trial, will be suspended. Mr. Wright. Yes, sir. What's it all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate incident at Global Studios. This is the photo of the incident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with this current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it. See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What? Are you saying... Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Has happened again. Deja vu! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Everyone, she's surprised! Mr. Wright, continue. If it's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder, D. Vasquez meets Jen Hammer's Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Holy shit. Just like Hammer had done himself 5 years ago. Holy shit! Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died the same way he caused another man to die. The irony. Oh, you love that. 5 years ago. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Very... Very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny that what I say is true? Mr. Wright, let's say, for the sake of the argument, that Hammer died in the trailer as you say. Yet the body was found in Studio 1, was it not? And I'm the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I dispose of the body? The break in the meeting trailer lasted 15 minutes from 2:15 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed up the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, could she have dealt the body? How could she have dealt the body? I bet she could move it. No. Try another way. Yeah, the van! The van! The van! What if she had another way to carry the body other than with her own hands? For instance, actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then. Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body. The van! Shoo! Everything starts with a van. Kidnapping. Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1, and you used the studio van to do it. Ha! L. Drink some water to my win here. No more water. Very, very sad moment. It's fine. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Now, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate's costume. Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, sorry. Hold on, right. Forget it was Salmonella who drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? Of course he was. Of course Salmonella has to be a conspirator. The body had to have been placed in the van and put into the costume. There was no way Miss Vasquez could have done it all alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. That too, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it to that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez? Shall I continue? Ooh, she mad. No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose. You win. It was fun. I win? Yes! Let's go! Everyone's just quiet. So, what happens next? Don't question mark me. Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that? I just said that. Wait, so you mean D. Vasquez? So it was you. You killed Jack Hammer. Who can say— Bitch! Bitch! You just— Whatever, it's fine. Huh? Are you sure I did it? Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits. In result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right? But that is only a possibility. You just said. You just said you lost. When you say you lost, it's you don't say you lost like that, man. You just you don't say that shit and not mean it. That sounds wrong. That sounds wrong. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What? What? Order! Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Of course, at least as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you have no more questions, I'll be leaving. What do I do now? Testify again. Like, yes, yeah. Testify. I like you to testify again. Testify again. You know when to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were just to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before, the truth, Mr. Wright. I already said all there is to say. What would happen if I did it again? The same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time. Damn! Come so far, I want to fail. Damn! I'm dying. I'd like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez. Edgeworth! I'm sitting. I'm switching how I sit on my chair. Edgeworth? What you doing? Yes, Miss Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth? I was hoping to come up with a question while I was Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? What the fuck, man? That's so fucking dumb. That was so out of context. Bro, what the fuck? Whatever. I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. Bro, what the fuck? I see. Very well. Oh, there you go. He got it. Your Honor, I request the witness to testify again. You are a prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear testimony again. Does this make sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything. So close to taking the extension off. I'm so close to taking that shit off. I'm so close to taking it off. Or just a ban. A ban's much more funny. That's more funny, but it's fine. I don't see we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth, I do too see the point in making Ms. Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly do you want to hear her testify about? Please, yes, indeed. Verily I say, ergo. I want to hear what happened after they found the body. It was an accident. Okay. Okay, sure. Doesn't sound believable, but sure. Too well timed. But I won't question. I want to hear what happened. What after they found the body. After they found the body. Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Nick, why did Edgeworth? Who knows? Probably realized that she did it too. But wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that, Edgeworth. Bro, okay. That sounds gay. Look, the minute that you say Edgeworth or just say Edgeworth and then ... in your head, bro, that's gay. Like, that's gay. Or just this very dramatic, but like, it's kind of gay, my guy. Oh shit. I also Sal and Obak secretly when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security at Obak was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. Oh. Okay. I see no issue raised by the testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Okay, Nick, we're close, real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her in her spot, she'll sure to fall. Oh, trying to escape here. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick. Right. Okay. Okay. What sounds wrong here? Oh. Bro. I'm taking rid of this section. I'm taking it out. The cell in the old bag and the old bag securely removed from the body. The system was there too, only Powers was absent. Yeah, we know why. Immediately called the police and Powers security pointed out Powers who did it, asked to be left as the proceeding. Let's do that. You asked to be left out. Yes. You see that everyone else was questioned, and I'm really not fond of that sort of thing. But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. Fuck, man. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in a meeting, there was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us. Covered for you? Or covered it up for you? Right, yeah, Vasquez has things with the mafia. Epic moment. There must have been a lot of writing on it, and with those bigwigs in the meeting. Huh? Huh? I'm sure professionals help convince everything they didn't quite were questioning. Was sure that's okay. The script and your direction notes? Yes, they're quite valuable. I wouldn't have to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Oh. Oh, I can push harder? Oh. Fuck it, let's press harder. That's what she said. Oh, wait a second, I thought you came out of Studio 1 for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder after all. But... Wait, but that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. If you were expected to go to a meeting, to do rehearsal right afterwards, and when you were finding the body, because it's you, Sal, and Oldback, and the system was there, and you guys all found the body and shit, and you want to go to rehearsal, why didn't you bring your notes with you? You didn't know a murder was there. Then why didn't you just bring it? Like, huh? I'm accidentally muted myself, my bad. Huh? Think. Mr. Vasquez didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have to know about the murder before going to Studio 1. You see? He gets it! You see? How did Venus know that? Order! Mr. Edgeworth, what you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement. However, regarding on how the court sees my role here... Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. Bro, Edgeworth! Thank you! So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Very well, the wardens will change your testimony to reflect this reason. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. Alright, he was. Alright, he was. How'd you know about the injury? How did I know? Sal, he told me. Sal, the director. Have to find something to peg on this and on her. Or everything will be done until now we will have wasted. I believe in you, Nick. You go get him. Okay, it has something. There has to be something with the last testimony. I think we have here is just this. It's not really anything else. It was injured and couldn't do. Wait, it was powers. Yeah, because if we go, because they don't believe that my thing over the fact that it was Hammer in the costume and not powers. So they still think it's powers in the body. So you knew that Hammer was injured? Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was a Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. What? Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Sure. Now, did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it. It was Sal who told me. That's right. You must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manello was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez. You saw him limping. You saw him. Yes, you got to see him. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manella. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Powers. And when was he doing this? Well, it would have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2 where he was murdered. Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in the Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Order! I will have order! Witness! Can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you. Okay. Why are the real killers so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he had fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing! Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? It's any reason is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on this matter? In other words, can you prove that she had a motive? Of course I can! Totally! Totally! Okay. I have proof and I'll show it to you. Present to the court the evidence as to Miss Vasquez's motive to this murder. Okay, nothing to do with Cody. Nothing to do with this. No. This is a scream motive. The van doesn't. So does the plate. That doesn't. It's only the photos. The photos doesn't seem to do motive either. Wait. Wait. So before we said like it was I don't know. I'll do the photo because if what we said before is about like why she'd want to kill Hammer, it'll be because of this incident and how over the fact that like probably he's been blackmailing her or probably he's blackmailing her over roles and shit, or she's blackmailing him and probably like they got into an argument and then she like pushed. This is my proof. This is the photo from before. This is the photo from before. The photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Ms. Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was in the height of his fame, while Dees Vasquez held the terrible incident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently is up for trial. It began that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that incident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Bring us to the present day and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly it was a consistent source of shame for the ex-star. Society was hidden over the fact that the Hammer killed this person. One moment, Mr. Wright. Are we talking about motives here? And you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Ms. Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. What about women? Mr. Wright, put this man to D. Vasquez motive for murder. Again, I'm going to go back to my point. Like, maybe they had an argument and she pushed him and stuff. Like trying to like, oh, I'm gonna push you and shit, and being like, yo, like I'm gonna push you and like oh, I'm so done with this, I'm gonna go bring this evidence and shit, but like so done with the guilt, right? And like, oh, like I'm so done with this and like and stuff, and he went to go confront, and they're like, oh, I want to kill you and shit. I don't fucking know. She doesn't really have any motive though. We have nothing to prove. They had nothing to prove. She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. You see? All Miss Vasquez did was push him up the stairs in self-defense. Huh? Uh-huh! Uh-huh! Oh my god, big brain! Big brain over here! What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. What? Add the music in my stream. It's fine. Your Honor. Mr. Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers of sleeping pills. Mr. Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. Oh shit. Oh shit. So you did do it, didn't you? Yes. I am guilty. It was me. Damn. Damn! Someone called an ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Miss Vasquez. What happened to her? Manuel from the trailer stairs. Manuel. Miss Vasquez tried to remain calm. No, how could this? It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and no, Manuel. Don't touch him. Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez. No. Oh shit. Please don't die. Please. Oh shit. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose again. Damn! Oh nah. Mr. Edgeworth, where's D. Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor, as calm and collected as ever. I see. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. It appears you have brought yet another miracle. I thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Mr. Will Powers is innocent. That he should be found so is not natural. It's only natural, not a miracle. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty. Let's go! Let's go! After losing once, we finally won. That is all the court's adjourned. Let's go. Finally. Jesus Christ. October 20th, 1:12 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Bro, that took 4 hours. That took 4 hours in like their time, because we started at 10 and that ended at like 1:12. So that no, it's 3 hours. Holy shit, my time is so off. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, but it's sad. I know that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Mr. Vasquez. But to think that he tried to frame me for the murder, it makes me so sad. So tell me why, Mr. Wright. Huh? Tell me, why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? I don't know, let me check. Why would he want to? I don't know. I guess we'll never know. Yes, of course. I'm not sure I want to go down that road. Congratulations, WP! Oh! Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back onto that sweet, sweaty costume and... Oh, he doesn't know. Oh, he doesn't know it's cancelled. Oh. Is something wrong? No, of course not. Nick? Edgeworth! Oh, hey! Hey! Hey, Edgeworth. Edgeworth, I love you. Not Edgeworth. Phoenix, I love you, but like, bro, and I was muted. I'm so sorry. But bro, Phoenix, I love you, but you're dumb. That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time gloating, did you? No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gone away if you hadn't stepped in. Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. Edgeworth, I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar. Right. I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Huh? Years? Excuse me? Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better if we had not met. Thanks to you, I'm settled with unnecessary feelings, bro. My voice quivered. Feelings? This is so gay. That's so gay. That's so gay. Dude, like, if I went up to someone that I like, that I haven't seen in a long time, like, I'm settled with unnecessary feelings. Bro, that sounds gay. Dude, that's gay. That's gay, bro. That's gay. That's gay. You're just starting to gay in my way. That's gay. Listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's why I came here to tell you. Oh. Oh. Mr. Wright, was that guy your friend? What? Friends? As if! They're rivals! Rivals! Right, Nick? For now we are, I guess. Huh? Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? So am I, bro. Come on, Nick. Tell me, what's the deal with you and Edgeworth? So the curtain closed on the- Bro, don't leave us on a cliffhanger, bro. That's so dumb. I caused quite a stir by revealing the incident from 5 years ago. It was talk of the town. Thankfully, Gold Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kid shows again. Pink Princess. Da-da. Nick, this is it. The new show's out today. You're gonna watch it with me, right? I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. You have to buy trading cards too, okay? You have to trade with Cody and that assistant. Fine, I'll do it. Isn't that great that WP gets to play the lead again? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Wu Powers. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god. I hated that. Ooh, turnabout goodbyes. Who is this afro red hair with a camera doing here? An old man with a bird. This dude holding a hand over Edgeworth. Edgeworth looks horrid. Edgeworth looks horrid. He looks in pain. He's in actual pain. Being like, bro, I'm contemplating my thoughts. I'm in such pain. Like, god damn. Where can we see these episodes? I actually do want to see it. I don't know where you can actually see it though.